Some of you may or may not be interested in watching or going for a trip to the movies. Everybody has different tastes and interests on the film genre. Whether it's horror, drama, comedy, action, or adventure, you probably remember one movie scene or two that you enjoy or not. Goodfellas, Scarface, Logan, Casino, The Good, The Bad, and The Ugly are just some of my favorite films. Now this video won't be me telling you my favorite films, as I will be going off topic. That being said, here's top 5 2020 movies you should watch. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below. Now, grab a seat, your food or drink, and let's get right to it. Black Widow. Black Widow is an upcoming American superhero film based on the Marvel Comics character of the same name. Produced by Marvel Studios and distributed by Walt Disney Studios Motion Pictures. Black Widow is the 24th film in the MCU and the first movie of Phase 4. This movie is following the events of Captain America's Civil War. Black Widow, aka Natasha Romanoff, finds herself alone and forced to confront her past. Now, from the trailers and pictures, Black Widow will no doubt be a box office success. Also, back on October 2019, actress Scarlett Johansson says Black Widow movie offers her closure, meaning there will be one and only Black Widow film and it will be a proper ending saying goodbye to the love character. The Black Widow movie is set to be in theaters on May 1st, 2020. So what are your thoughts on the upcoming Black Widow movie? Are you going to watch the film or not? Bloodshot. Bloodshot is another upcoming 2020 American superhero film. The story is about Ray and his wife got assassinated, but suddenly Ray is reborn by a team of scientists. Enchanted with nanotechnology, Ray becomes a superhuman biotech killing machine. As Ray first trains with super soldiers, he struggles to recall anything from his previous years. But when his memories flood back and he remembers the man that killed both him and his wife, he breaks out of the facility hell-bent on revenge, only to discover that there's more to the conspiracy than he originally felt. Now, I've got to say, this is quite an interesting story. From the trailer and pictures, it will draw some attention from movie lovers. The release date for Bloodshot is March 13, 2020. Do you think Bloodshot will do well in the box office or flop? Godzilla vs. Kong. A sequel to Godzilla King of the Monsters and Kong Skull Island is the fourth film in Legendary's Monsterverse. The project was announced in October 2015, when Legendary announced plans for a shared universe between Godzilla and King Kong. The story is about a time when monsters walk the earth, humanity fight for its future, sets Godzilla and King Kong on a collision course that will see the two most powerful forces of nature on the planet collide in a spectacular battle for the ages. The movie is expected to be released on November 20, 2020. What's interesting is this will be the first ever movie of Godzilla fighting King Kong. Do you think Godzilla vs. King Kong will do well in the box office or flop? What do you think? Tenon. Now this upcoming action thriller movie looks damn interesting. This film is directed by Christopher Nolan, and you probably know him since he directed successful films such as the Dark Knight trilogy, Dunkirk, Inception, and much more. The story is about a secret agent is tasked with preventing World War III through time travel. Interesting, because as of this video, the US and Iran could potentially declare war, making other countries to step in. Now, I don't like talking about politics nor care about it, but I don't believe it would happen. As that being said, Tenon will be in theaters on July 17, 2020. Tenon could potentially be one of the best summer movies in 2020. Wonder Woman, Ghostbusters, Purge 5, and Jungle Cruise are up there as well, and honorable mentions. We will see what happens in the summer box office on which movie made the most money. No Time to Die. No Time to Die is the 25th installment in the James Bond film franchise. Many James Bond fans have been waiting for another film since the release of Spectre in 2015. The story is 5 years after the capture of Ernest Bowfield. James Bond has left active. He was approached by Felix Leiter, his friend, and a CIA officer who enlists his help in the search for a missing scientist. When it becomes apparent that the scientist was kidnapped, James Bond must confront a danger the likes of which the world has never seen before. The 007 No Time to Die budget is $250 million and it also will be actor Daniel Craig's last James Bond movie. No Time to Die is set to be released on April 8, 2020. So, what do you think of the new upcoming 007 No Time to Die movie? Will it be good or bad? So that's 5 2020 movies you should watch. Once again, I want to shout out Cole.ac Music for letting me use his or her tracks. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below of which upcoming movie you're going to watch this year. As always, I see you in the next video.